Hey guys, JB here. I'm not gonna lie, this episode was pretty fucking fire, but incredibly confusing at the same time. I'm gonna get into why. When we have seen Hana sensei actually being hospitalized and her being in the episode and the fact that no one questioned her motives at all, no one even thought it was even slightly weird that she didn't remember anything at all, even though she was the one who was the most active in the scene in the area. And the fact that she knew nothing about it, it really made me more suspicious, or specifically her, because she is just not the kind of person that you want as a teacher. Because she just seems more so like a sleeper agent that at one side she doesn't remember anything, but at a certain trigger, her her true personality comes out, and that's what it's starting to seem like to me, especially given the next preview episode. That's what it's starting to seem like to me, but I don't know what to make of that. We just have to see, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't gonna happen. But the fact that Kawaki actually got removed from the mission, I think that was kind of BS. Because I mean, Naruto made a lot of mistakes in the past, and for Kawaki to make a small mistake, it was a small mistake just because of that. I think it was kind of disappointing. Because Kawaki, I mean, he was just trying to make the make the world a better place for everyone involved in the academy. He wasn't trying to solely protect Kai. I mean, because he's not this kind of guy who just emotional in his head. Now, he is sympathetic towards people's cause because, he himself had a rough childhood, so he wants others to have a better childhood than he has. And for him to actually be removed like that, I thought was kind of BS. But regardless, Kawaki gonna do what Kawaki does, and he always gonna disobey the rule to do what he thinks is right, which is help Kai, which I do appreciate. Now, the fact that they actually got Eiki on the squad, I thought it was pretty cool because Eiki did get a glow up where he actually stopped being so damn jealous at Kawaki and started to be more cooperative with Kawaki. And the fact that he was so willing to work things out with Kawaki, that he was willing to confess to Sosha that he had a new flame that is a Kai, and he actually wants to find his new love out there, and just to be able to get the picture to find this potential assassin, which I think was a good idea. Well, actually, I thought it was a bad idea, to be honest. Because, I mean, I just don't realistically think that the assassin would be so stupid enough to be that obvious in a camera picture. It just doesn't really make sense. And for Batra to be the 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 suspect in those pictures, I thought that also made no sense because Batra was literally with Kai 24/7. He could have killed her any time that he wanted to. There is no reason for him to go so out of his way to start planting bombs on the academy and then uh, just to lure Kai out and then kill her. That doesn't make sense to me at all whatsoever. Cause I mean that's going too that's going the long way around, and for the episode to place him as a suspect, I thought it was pretty stupid. I didn't really think that made too much sense to me. Cause I'm pretty sure that my guess was that he was gonna look for an assassin as well. Cause I mean, Buster was not stupid. He knows that Kai is an important figure. I mean, and it shows. It was obvious when Kawaki and Mori actually showed at the mansion that Buster was actually seen as the good guy, and for Buster to actually be seen to actually see the assassin and to not report it whatsoever. I thought it was kind of crazy how Bachara waited until the end of the episode to report it to Naruto and the gang. I thought that was kind of crazy that it took you this long just to report a crucial point of information. We could have avoided all of this, and yeah, he didn't report it at all whatsoever until Kawaki came back into the fold. And for that to be the case, I thought the assassin fight was pretty cool. Cause with Kawaki, I thought it was pretty cool how he was just straight up being relentless, just straight up plugging that assassin and actually going so far away to actually try to unmax him. And the thing with that assassin, I actually like that person's moveset. Okay, literally, his moveset kind of reminds me of Hana Sensei, but at the same time, his moveset kind of reminds me of Amaterasu in the sense that it chases you everywhere, and I really like the color effect of that flame. It was pretty cool to see, and for that to be animated really nicely, I would say, and for that assassin to go so far out of way to actually blow up his whole entire body, I thought it was also crazy because the fact that you wanted to go this far out just to complete your mission is kind of criminal. And the fact that blowing up your body did nothing, the police force was still unable they were still unable to unravel the identity of that burnt corpse, which is kind of crazy that they were still able to identify it. The fact he had so many explosive tags on him, yeah, they were still able to read the contents of that body, and the fact they were able to do that at all, again, technology, the academy, the Shinobi world, it has gone a long way, and it has the fact that would the fact that it would still even able to even identify it at all, that's still just crazy to me. And the fact that they were even able to link it to the person that was giving the assassin the mission, I thought that's also crazy. But the fact that we actually got the situation sorted without any casualties or any major factor in the way, I thought it was pretty cool. But obviously that's not going to be that's only going to be a temporary solution. But we're just going to have to see what happens because this arc far from over from what I can tell, especially given the previous episode. But we're going to have to see what's going to happen in that future episode. I'm definitely going to start to see what's going to occur. Speaking of which, the opening and the ending I thought was pretty cool, especially the Boruto Kawaki fight. I thought it did have some nice visual. The other ending I thought was pretty cool. I mean, I don't really watch endings that much, but I thought it was cool for what it was. But let me know your thoughts on the assassin part of the story and actually how Kawaki actually engaged with Kai herself. But I'll see you guys on the next one.